Okay, our story problem exemplar from inequalities in 9.1. It's kind of cool. It says the most extreme temperature change in Canada took place in January of 62 in Pincher Creek, Alberta. A warm, dry wind known as a Chinook raised the temperature from an unbelievably negative 19 degrees Celsius to a positive 22 degrees Celsius in just 1 hour. Represent this temperature during the hour using inequalities, expressing inequalities both verbally, graphically, and algebraically. So the first thing we're going to do is x is going to represent, or t, I'll use t. T is going to represent all temperatures in that hour. Okay? So the temperature was greater than or equal to negative 19 degrees. That's the first thing that was true, right? During that hour, the temperatures were greater than or equal to negative 19. But the temperatures during that hour were also less than or equal to a positive 22. So if we write that as two separate inequalities, that's what it looks like. But if we combine it, we're going to put t in the middle, and I'm going to read it this way. So I'm going to rewrite this one backwards. The temperature was greater than or equal to negative 19. Do you guys see how I did that? The temperatures were greater than or equal to negative 19. And then I'm going to write this one just the way it says, but the temperatures were less than or equal to a positive 22. So that's how we take a double inequality statement and make it into one like that. Okay? I have to read it from the variable all temperatures greater than or equal to negative 19 and all temperatures less than or equal to positive 22. When I draw that graphically, my small end will be negative 19. My large end will be 22. During that 1 hour, were the temperatures exactly negative 19 and exactly positive 22? Were they? They started at that, didn't they? So they started there, didn't they? So here's the question. Will it be a closed boundary or open boundary? You say open. How many agree with Deacon, who's pretty smart? How many disagree? How many say it has to be a closed? I disagree with Deacon too. I think it started at negative 19, so that was one of the temperatures during that set of time in the negative 19. And all of these temperatures on this red line here, all of these, including this one, were temperatures that occurred during that 1 hour. Right, it went from that to that. So it actually started at negative 19. When the clock started, it was negative 19. The wind came in 1 hour later, positive 22 degrees Celsius. So that's how we do it both algebraically and graphically.